The Bitcoin has lost roughly half of its value from its height. And where do you see it going? Is it losing steam or it just needs time to pick it back up? Because what is that external factor? We already have the institution now. We already have a president that's all about it, and they still haven't really pushed it. So what other things can push it into potentially going into the right direction again?
I do believe that what President Trump did in terms of the strategic reserve is extremely important. We do see other countries following suit. The ETFs are a huge milestone. And then, of course, the digital asset treasury companies, right? Using the public markets, financial engineering, be able to eventually even create a cash flow that comes into in real businesses that get tied to these companies that are able to generate revenue and generate more Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies. I mean, those are all things that really contributed to the rise of Bitcoin and some of the larger market cap tokens in this last pump before everything started coming down. But, at the end of the day, there is this thing that called the 4-year cycle. We thought that, the 4-year cycle, that concept might be over because of just inflows from institutions. But we've been a bit humbled that, if people have it in their mind and it's looming there, that it could actually still just kind of manifest and come to fruition. So we do think there's a little bit of that sort of mental thought that is kind of creating a bit of a bear market. That in addition to what's going on in terms of the macro environment. So again, Bitcoin has shown to be a bit of now that institutions are coming in, a risk on asset. And with the wars that are going on and with sort of inflation being the way that it is, not helping for the cause. So we do think that 4-year cycle being over mixed in with eventual better macro conditions should really give us a better shot at seeing. And the third thing that has happened too is AI. So even the investors that have come into the Bitcoin ETF, I mean, some of the outflows we believe are going into some of the AI stocks or maybe some of these late stage private deals for AI. We do think that as some of these AI companies go public and there's a bit more liquidity there, in addition to folks just starting to realize that some of these valuations for AI, while again, could be justified because of just the market potential of what these AI companies could really do, there's just a lot more value in investing into crypto right now that also has a very significant impact on the world and the financial economy. And so we do think that macro, we do think the 4-year cycle, we do think a rotation from AI back into crypto. And then, of course, just more use cases, I think, are really going to sort of get us, be all the catalysts that get us out. Hopefully sometime soon, maybe later this year, next year.